So you're the new guy, eh? Well, let me get something straight, bucko. I'm not looking for a new father. My real one left some time ago. And at first, I was angry. But then I realized it just made me stronger. I guess that was his gift to me. So, anyway, I've become something of the man of the house. And if you've got a problem with that, well, then you can meet my blade. Didn't think so. Anyway, now that the formalities are over, Mom said you have to take me to Wendy's. Please, enter. Well, by now you should know I wouldn't summon you here to my domain unless it was a matter of utmost importance. Look, there are some things which Mother has yet to reveal to you. Truthfully, there are a lot of things. You see, our family is different. Tainted. Well, let's just say you don't want to be around me if there's a full moon. And as it happens, there's a full moon tonight. Well, I'm here to offer you a lifeline for Mother's sake. Take this. It's a vial of my natural essence. I'm less likely to devour you should you smell like my kin. Also, a word of warning. When I transform, I tend to be ravenous. So, in order to fend me off, I would suggest you leave a bucket of KFC outside my door to buy yourself some more time. Speaking of which, what time is... Oh my... It's almost sundown! We're running out of time! Quick! Go to KFC! I can feel myself transforming! Oh! Do? Suit yourself. I trust you won't mind if I partake. Well, I suppose you're wondering why I summoned you here today. It has become apparent that Mother has no intention of discarding you. Truth be told, I am warming to the idea of you sticking around myself. Not because I've become fond of you, on the contrary, but because Mother's temperament has improved lately. Ergo, she has been leaving me to my own devices. Also, since your arrival, the pantry has not gone bare. Thus, my Dorito supply has not depleted for some time. And that's how I intend for that to stay. However, for this arrangement of ours to continue, certain terms will need to be met. Term number 1. You will concede that I do not require the use of deodorant. What's this? A gift from you? Perhaps Mother was right, and I did treat you too harshly. Well, let's see what we got here. Is this some kind of joke? You would have me mask my natural essence with this cheap crap? Consider this an act of war. Trust me, I will have my vengeance. Perhaps you would have more use for this. To mask the scent of treachery. Mikasa, I think you should step outside. Things might get messy in here. Listen here, bucko, I got a bone to pick with you. Well, I've been watching you, and I couldn't help but notice your wandering eye. Don't play dumb, you were salivating like she was a 12-piece tendy meal. I trust you don't want Mother to hear of this debauchery. Well, I've been thinking it's time for us to have something of a man-to-man. As you know, I'm the man of the house, and Mikasa is m'lady. So keep your eyes where I can see them. I trust we don't have a problem here. didn't think so. This is Levi, an old friend who will be staying with us until after the wedding. Well, as it turns out, the old scamp has planned something of a bachelor party for me. Much to my disdain, Mother is insisting I invite you. Well, consider this an olive branch of sorts. Also, you're the only one who knows how to drive. On that note, I would suggest you get the engine running. Applebee's won't hold the table forever, you know. Well. I suppose you're wondering why I'm so cheerful. Let's just say the balance of power is about to be restored in this humble abode. You see, I was investigating the backseat of your car this morning when I made quite the discovery. I present to you Exhibit A, a rather curious pair of women's undergarments. Well, let's just say you'll be playing the part of my lapdog from now on, lest you want Mother to hear about this. They are Mother's. Ha! Well, I guess it's finally farewell, bucko. Don't play dumb. I know you and Mother were arguing last night. I could hear her crying through the wall, and I'm pretty certain they were in tears of joy. Now, unless my ears were deceiving me, it sounded a lot like Mother was throwing a tantrum of sorts, jumping up and down on her bed, calling out for God repeatedly. Truthfully, I thought the headboard was going to come through the wall at one point. Now, I know I shouldn't revel in Mother's misery, but myself and Levi couldn't help but giggle with excitement as we listened.